Now, I'm going to welcome Jacqui Deevoy to the programme at this point. Thank you very much for joining us, Jacqui. Now, you have, of course, first of all, we remind everybody that we hosted your symposium a few weeks ago on Midazolam, and that was an extremely interesting event. If anybody hasn't seen that, please have a look at the UK Column website and watch it if you possibly can. But Jacqui, you have a documentary in production at the moment. It's almost finished and ready for premiere.
Yeah, it is. It's called Playing God. I just want to say thank you very much for your support with it and for getting me on the show to talk about it. So Playing God is exposing a medical democide in the UK over the last 50 years. So it's quite a broad look at death by government policy. That's what democide is. So we've been actually working on it for 2 years. It is finished now. And you're going to show it, you're going to be the UK platform that is going to premiere it on April the 22nd. We've also got Children's Health Defence, Robert Kennedy Jr. They've kindly offered to platform it in the US, so that'll be seen worldwide via their site as well. So, it's been in production for 2 years. The reason it's taken that long is because I've crowdfunded it pretty much single-handedly. So, we're stopping and starting quite a lot. We couldn't do it all in one go. We're a small team. There's just 4 of us. We've got award-winning directors, Naeem Mahmood and his brother Ash Mahmood. We've got Phil Graham and myself as producers. And it's looking pretty good. So I think you're going to actually premiere it on the 22nd on UK Column at the same time as Children's Health Defence, I do believe. Is that right?
Yes, that is our intention. So we'll have a page on the front page of the website for that, and we'll give the full details in due course. But just to put your website on screen, just tell us the web address for this.
Yeah, so it's playinggod.uk, very simple. So just one word, playinggod.uk, and you can see updates there. And any information that you might want to find out, you can actually donate there as well, because we're still, even though the film is finished, we're now in the post-production phase, which obviously includes marketing, promotion, distribution. There's still a few more costs before we can actually get it to your screens. So if you can donate, that would be brilliant. There's also a crowdfunder. Look up Playing God Final Phase, and it should pop up on Crowdfunder. We've also got a brand new trailer. That's just the teaser there, but we've got a brand new trailer. I don't know. Are you going to show that today? Yes, we're going to
shoot this. Let's have a look at the trailer.
Okay, brilliant. Thanks.
In the last 30 years, you can see good evidence that the National Health Service has become a killing machine.
Elizabeth was killed off after I was criminally assaulted and made to have my baby 2 months early for absolutely no reason at all.
So you can imagine the trauma of watching your perfectly healthy partner of 21 years just die.
In his medication chart appears he had midazolam and morphine 2 days after he died. Now I want to know what happened with my steward.
When you go to a hospital, like a national health hospital, you go there to be cured. You don't go there to die.
The moment they go into hospital, they're being put onto these hospital protocols which dictate which drugs, which treatment they're going to receive. And it's a one-size-fits-all blanket policy.
Once procedures are put into a protocol, it becomes a straitjacket. They're literally killing people at the moment.
She was in no pain. There was no shortness of breath. Yet she was on 6 or 7 different forms of medication.
We hadn't known about these side effects. There was nothing in the paperwork that Z was given.
The night nurse just pumped him with midazolam and morphine.
Helena Bai was the first fatal case of the drug epilim.
These big pharmaceutical companies are money-making businesses. They're not healthcare companies. That's what we're dealing with, a money-making, potentially fraudulent, certainly historically criminal enterprise.
And then children are also a market for unlicensed medications.
It's the luck of the draw, whether they benefit or it's causation of death.
The CQC said they would do an investigation, but NHS England stopped it.
Those 2 doctors were playing God. They were killing people.
She suffered much. She died needlessly. She could have been saved, but she was murdered by the state.
And the thing, just to finish off, Jacqui, the thing here is that people have been talking about Liverpool Care Pathway and so on, but that and the fact that had been replaced. But the point is, it has been replaced, and there are other care pathways that people are being put on that maybe don't have the same reputation that one did.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the Liverpool Care Pathway was abolished in 2014. It shouldn't have been replaced with anything really, but back in 2020, they brought it back in under the guise of NG 163, NG 191. The film isn't solely about involuntary euthanasia and care pathways. It's covering democide in a much broader sense. So we're covering drug trials that people have been involuntarily put on, and also jabs, anything that the government's brought in that has killed people, basically, democide.
Yeah. Okay, Jacqui, thank you very much. Now, we'll just put the crowdfunder on screen here so that anybody that wants to contribute can do so. And we would encourage that if you possibly can. So, Jacqui, thank you very much for joining us today. And we will keep everybody posted for the premiere in the next, on the 22nd. It was the 22nd?
Yeah, 22nd of April, yeah.
Yeah,
Monday.
brilliant. Thank you. Thank you, Jacqui. Right.